Good morning and welcome to the World First Morning Update. Well, to continue on the theme from last week, the pound has continued to strengthen. The Aussie pound has weakened to around the 61.77 level, and this is despite some poor data out of the UK. The data on Friday was weak. We had both mortgage approvals and retail sales. Mortgage approvals came out at 40,000 and retail sales came out at -0.8%. Both these figures were markedly poor. They were both beneath expectations. However, the pound has strengthened against the Aussie regardlessly. There's clearly some strong moves for the pound, and this may be off the back of some debt auctions and some sovereign debt risk coming off the table from Friday. There seems to be greater demand for European debt, and as a result we've seen the region, the euro and indeed the pound strengthen. From Friday, the Aussie USD has stayed around the mid to high 98 levels. We haven't had much data out from Friday, it's a bit of a data vacuum. However, the Aussie has weakened a little bit against the USD. The data coming out this week is quite important for the US dollar, and the reports for the US economy have been strong, and they're expecting some good data out of the US this week. The equity markets, well, at least the S&P 500 was just a notch higher than where it was on Thursday, put on about 0.24% of weight. This meant that the Aussie didn't rally off the back of risk appetite, and with reports about a strengthening US economy coming into play, we've seen the US dollar strengthen against the majors. The data out of China, as we touched on Thursday morning, was good in the end. All data that came out of China was better than expected. Most importantly, we had retail sales that came out at 19.1%, and GDP year on year came out at 9.8%, figures which were both better than expected. And despite this, we've seen the Aussie not put too much weight on and is currently around the high 98 levels. If you'd like an update on the market, or if you'd like to book a trade, don't hesitate to get in touch. Enjoy your week.